way far left, but that's it. All right. Downhill start. So it's like you're on soccer fields, Lynn. Sorry, I didn't want to talk a whole lot around those other people back there. But it's like you're on a soccer field with a downhill start. Kind of thicker grass. You're gonna have to do a good job of getting out and sticking yourself in the middle of the race, but again, cool thing about this is you don't have to worry about necessarily being in the lead here, but you do want to put yourself in a decent position because you'll see how the course goes down here. Your side of the start is where the course goes straight. So the other side of the starting line is what comes down on top of you. So you're literally a straight shot. The other teams that are to the right have to eventually come toward the left. We're at 0.2 miles. So almost 400 meters, and now it's finally gotten tight. If you see that white line, try to get inside of it. This is the edge of the course, and the path, the asphalt path, is the other edge. So you're in the middle of the course now. It's gonna be windy. So if you can establish yourself in a pack, it's going to be better off for you because you're not going to have to take the wind. Just get in a group of girls and let's race. Last one of the year, let it rip. This is a weird footing spot. Definitely don't be in the middle. You can be on the left or right. The left foot's probably best. The same side that you start the race on, because the first turn's coming up here and it's back to the left. Linz, I'm gonna stop the video. Okay, I just wanted to get away from some people there so I can talk. So first turn, it's flat, no hills at all. You're at a half a mile between these trees. I truly believe this is a course that if you run it like you do at Paul Short, and what I mean by that is be the aggressor, realize people are going to be in front of you, people are going to be beside you and behind you, but get away from worrying about splits. Just race. It's going to be a big day for you. The wind's gonna zap the times up front, but it's about place, and let's see what we can finish as a team Then when we roll into indoor, now that's where we go after some times. You can see where I'm running, literally on the edge of the course. There's not necessarily a bad spot all the way across. That's the 1K mark we just went by. And this is your 3K split the next time around. So you run this again. A few tree roots, nothing crazy. You can see they're still marking the course. At this part, there's grass and dirt. There's also a gravel trail that's part of the course. Probably best to stay on the grass and not the gravel, because you're gonna go through this turn. They have it closed because they don't want people to run on it because of the weather, because it might be wet tomorrow. So that's where you'll be. You'll follow in between those little white stakes, a little white gate right there, and pop out right where I'm at now. You won't have a choice. You'll be on the gravel here. This will hold water well if it does rain. I'd definitely say go ahead and plan for the longer spikes. Rain's gonna come at like 2 or so today. That's the mile mark we just went by. 1 mile in. $6K and $10K. Your first loop you go here, your second loop you're going here. All right, so first loop, this is the first little incline, but it's not much at all. These white posts will have flags tomorrow, so you'll know exactly what to stay between. They just don't have it set yet. And if you look in front, that's the starting line. So literally, it pops you back out at the starting line. Turn left here. You're on kind of a cinder trail. Straight back like you came. We're back flat and downhill. I missed that sign. Let me see what it says. 6K, 10K. Stay right to the finish. Okay, so that's when you're finishing. Obviously not this loop, because we're gonna do the same thing again. This is worth a start. I said you're gonna be on the left side, so stay left. I definitely think that's the best idea as far as what's coming up. I'm gonna run on the right side and show you the middle. It's literally like a dip, so you don't want to get caught in the middle of the dip. Far right, you're fine. Far left, you're fine. But in the middle, I mean, it's a dip. So far right, far left. Far left be best, because you've got the left-hand turn coming up. It's warm, Linz. It's like 60 degrees out here. It's gonna feel good for race time. I don't think you'll have to worry about it being cold. This all should look familiar. Literally, it's what you did the first time. And again, if you stay left, the first turn's left, and the second turn's left, and the third turn's left. You're basically making a circle. know if you can hear the wind, but it's a little windy. This stretch here is hitting me in the face. $3K split. So when you cross here, you're at 3K. Ha! I hear our men coming. Say hi to Lindsay. It's one thing to run this, it's another thing to talk.
Yeah. That's why we've been silent the entire time.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, Lindsay. This is flat, I promise.
She doesn't hear anything, she's just heavy breathing.
Hey, where are y'all at right now?
We're 1.3.
Okay. Okay. All right, Lynn, so again, this may be a blessing. I'll try to let you follow the man. This is the gravel path that they're on to the left where Chase is. That's the grass. This is downhill. Remember, you're going to go through the white gates. Lens, all this is the first loop. You've done all of this, so nothing crazy. Second time, first time you went this way, second time you go left. So this is new. You haven't seen this yet. There's the girls. They're already done. There's your girls over there. Now you're doing the cut through loop because you're going toward the finish, which is right here. So that was a cut through loop. Now you're back to where you started, turning to the right, cutting across the field you started on. Split. So when you get across the finish line, or across the starting line, the field, you got 2K to go. Not that far. Don't pay attention to a lot of the paint on the grass. A lot of that's for the men's course. Good, fellas? What? Yeah, we're here. Second incline that I've came to in the whole course though so far. It's not that steep. You're turning left most of the time on this course, so the left side probably the best place to be. We're still gradually up. This is my nursing students course preview, because our freaking nursing department made me fly her down at 1 a.m. for our conference meet, making me fly her in at 12 o'clock tonight for our regional meet. Yeah. It's a 7-week class, and they've got some 10% rule, and if she misses Thursday, Friday, it's over 10%. So she better run fast. If she's listening to this, you better run fast. Logan, you liking married life? You liking married life? Yeah. December 11th, I'm done. What? December 11th, I'm done. Yeah. Nice. She's all right, man. She's good days and bad days. Yeah. There's a lot of things that trigger it. Wait till you're married. Yeah, it's... Okay, Lynn, so you are at 2.96 right here, so close to finish. What we just came up is down, but you can see the last little bit, it's going to be a battle because of where you are on the course. Also wanted to get away from the sperming coaches, but as you're running and we turn, first time you see a bunch of pine trees, just realize you're very close like less than you know, a mile from the finish. Yeah, 10% roll. Now, when you get to where you see pine trees on your left and a road on your right, it's time to start going and getting people. What we just passed is 5K. So literally, when you see the road, 1,000 meters, use your foot speed, use your strength, grind. Start getting people. You'll still have a finish, but go get people here too. Small little rise and a big downhill coming. I don't know if you can see the Furman guys way up there, but from me to them is downhill. Downhill, let the momentum carry you. Another left-handed turn. Try to stay on the left side unless you're passing. If you can go by them on the left, great. If not, go by them on the right, work your way back to the left. Downhill again, hills to your butt. Let gravity help you. Downhill again. Downhill ends all of this, and this is going to the finish. Yep, downhill. Absolutely. Walk people down. Go by them. Go by them. Go by them. You're going to see the finish in just a second. Downhill again. Blue finish is in the front. right through those white fence. I'll show you how far it is. Not far at all. Maybe 110 meters. That's all this downhill ends. You're gonna be able to eat people up at the end. Lots of places to catch and to make up. Finish line.